This was when Christian was 6 years old. At that time, with his father, he saw a movie, No Vision, and he said to his dad that that is the car I want to build. After almost 15 years, after his exam, he was ready with his startup plan and said to his dad what he actually want to do. He shared his idea and thoughts with his father. Initially, he was disagreeing, but when his dad saw the plan lying on his desk, he gave it a chance, and after reading the whole plan, he was impressed and ready to be part of it. At that time in Sweden, they have a new tech organization for startup companies. They appeared for the interview to the new tech. It took around 6 weeks to convert their startup plan to a well-organized idea. His dad, Zisco von Keonigsegg, almost thought that they will not be able to crack this meeting, but somehow they made it, and investors also took interest in their plan. With limited funding and took inspiration from Ferrari F50 and McLaren F1, a group of small people started this dream. Around 22 people. They used carbon fiber for the floor panel to develop their first supercar CC prototype. Engine they used was 4.2 liters Audi engine. They came up with a very new sort of idea which was very much promising, and from that point of time it was sure that the Keonigsegg is going to be a game changer. Keonigsegg demonstrated their dihedral doors and detachable roof top which can be stored in the boot. After that car, CC8S was the first production car of the Keonigsegg. CC8S truly defines the dream Keonigsegg. All the cars of the Keonigsegg are based on this term in terms of design, philosophy, functionality. According to Christian, this car has got V8 supercharged engine which was built in-house but based on the Ford modular engine, and Christian von Keonigsegg patented rocket cat principle for this, which gave almost 100 bhp boost. It was built from 2002 to 2003, and only 6 examples of this car present all across the globe. It was one of the most rare cars. To add more versatility, Christian added that the customer of this car can anytime upgrade their cars in the Keonigsegg factory. CC8S has got Guinness World Record for the fastest production car. In 2003, it was the time for the Keonigsegg to upgrade and the retired CC8S in place CCR came into picture. The major update this car has that it has got aerodynamic elements, bigger front splitter and rear wing. CCR has got Guinness World Record for the fastest production car in the world in 2005. CCR reached at the top speed of 388 km per hour, beating the 8-year-old record of a McLaren F1. CCR has an unmatched performance at that time and one of the most important Keonigsegg in the history. In 2003, Keonigsegg company met with a tragedy. The company was located in the southeast of the Sweden. The factory building caught fire. Thankfully, all the cars in the production line were safe and equipment were not damaged, but their dream burned into ashes. After that, they shifted their factory to Ängelholm, a small town in south of Sweden. But during this time period, CCR was delivered to its owner and they defeated the biggest challenge. Now the Christian was really looking forward to use technology. The CCX was the third generation car from the Keonigsegg. The Keonigsegg was properly designed using modern tools such as 3D CAD and CNC machines instead of hand modeled and built. The chassis was enlarged to also suit the American standards. The roofline was raised and bumpers and the lightings were electronics on this car were fully digital. Fuse and relays were now using semiconductor technology instead of fuse and relays. Although CCX looked like evolution over CCR, but it was the completely new car. Almost no components were carried over. CCX was designed to comply with the global safety environment requirements, making it eligible for sale anywhere in the world. CCX was the first Koenigsegg to move away from the Ford engine block based design, and Christian was very proud of that. Now the complete engine was developed in-house. CCX edition was the extreme version of CCX. It was built for the track as it has bigger front splitter and got a giant wing at the back. Now it was the time for another upgrade, so they launched CCXR. CCXR was the world's first green supercar, as it was capable of running on recyclable ethanol. No other supercar manufacturer has showcased a supercar like this before, as the ethanol has higher octane number. This car took the performance to the next level. The car was capable of running on both fuel, ethanol as well as petrol, thanks to the Keonigsegg technology as they developed flex fuel technology. CCXR edition, yet another example of extreme CCXR. Only 4 examples of this were CCXR Vita had white color carbon. As you look closer to the body, you will get to know. Initially, it was planned that only 3 examples of this car will be made, but as it was difficult to manufacture white carbon fiber and also time consuming, it was limited to 2, which made it one of the most rare Koenigsegg. CCXR Special Edition was the final limited edition of the CCXR range. It took CCXR to the highest level possible. CCXR boasts with the finest visible carbon fiber in the industry. It was also equipped with double F1 wing and also showcased F1 pedal shift system. It was limited to only 2 cars in the whole world. Now they retired CCXR and brought Agira with a fresh look. So we will continue this video again in the next episode. So till then, if you like the video, then do comment down below and share the video, and till then, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.